traveling still far away after this engagement. But for the importance of this, let us clearly be on record that political conflicts are never resolved without a trustful give and take on both ends. And I'm happy Ijaw people in their numbers are showing gratitude to somebody whose help have elevated their individual and our group lives together. The current South-South politics can never be complete without some wiki. But one thing that I need us to be very clear about is that whilst Governor Nyesom Wike, God used him to make our brother governor of Rivers State, let us not also forget the hand of God in everything. Please permit me to cast your minds back that an Ijaw's son was president and commander-in-chief who also made Governor Wike governor of Rivers State. Whilst we tend to show that immense gratitude, it's important that some part of this key history that has brought all of us here is not completely swept under the carpet. As Ijaw people, just like my deputy president alluded, we all have a sworn duty to protect one another. Nevertheless, we would not be foolish enough to throw away this number of you who are benefiting from the structures of Governor Wike, because it's not possible for Governor Sim alone to accommodate all of you. It's just not possible. And therefore, what affects you directly also affects all of us indirectly. That gratitude must continually be expressed that we are not ungrateful people. There might be political differences, which I believe that if we are all open-minded, we can gradually approach one another and eventually de-escalate this tension that is engulfing Rivers State. Let me tell us one thing. If through this our divide, if we fight till Sim does not end his tenure, all of you have a price to pay. And I'm not sure that's what you wish for us. One of the positions we have taken is that Governor Sim, whether he's able to do everything rightly, for now that he is governor, allow him the peace to run his tenure as governor of Rivers State. If by the end of his tenure, because he is not able to do all that is expected to bridge the gap between the Ijaw people and the rest of us, because politics is by relationship. And if relationships are breached and no genuine effort is made to recalibrate those efforts, people can choose their destiny. It is not compulsory that we are Ijaw people, so we must all be on one political houseboat. It's not possible. If all of you were with Sim, most of you would never have gotten this appointment you have in Abuja to help the rest of us. We know what the EDFA in NDDC alone is doing for our people. So we're not foolish to think that let us throw away all of you so that Sim alone can work stronger. That's not the idea. But we have a problem that we all need to solve by de-escalating the problem in Rivers State. If anything should happen and that either of you loses, the entire Ijaw nation has lost. Somebody at the beginning made it clear. If we are not careful, we will sacrifice the generations behind us of being able to be governor of Rivers State simply by the actions of one man that people are not comfortable with. If we are genuine fathers, we should be caring about the future of even the ones coming after us. This is part of the concerns you guys have shared here. We're also particularly concerned about those concerns you shared here. And that is why resolving the conflicts themselves are important. I'm not sure this conflict has gone beyond human intervention, that we will only depend on God alone to help. For those of you who are leaders that can get the ear of Governor Nyesom Wike, who is now minister and a political leader from this region, please sit him down. Appeal to him that the Ijaw people in whole has never shown ingratitude to the kindness he has done to Ijaw people. He has political misunderstanding with his political godson. Let him be magnanimous in his spirit to hear the opinions of others, who sometimes he may gain the wisdom of those he considers like an opposition today. We will forever respect Governor Nyesom Wike, because he has continually shown respect to our father Goodluck Jonathan, despite the fact that he probably may not need him now. And that is what the Ijaw nation is made of. We respect those who have played a part in your life. So we will also, as young people, guide our own actions going forward. But the sincere truth is that the peace in Rivers State must be a concern to all of us. And as a people, we genuinely are grateful for those of you who have had an opportunity through the support of Governor Nyesom Wike. One final appeal I would make to us before we leave here is that when you have an opportunity, courtesy of somebody, do not forget your home. One of the persons who is among you that was helped by Governor Nyesom Wike by his magnanimity reached out to us on his own and is helping us with employment at the federal level. Candidly, without Wike helping him there, we probably would not have that opportunity. This is the same way that is before you, including George Kelly and whoever that has an appointment. Please make genuine effort to help the rest of you people who are Ijaw people here. We are not many in Abuja. So, my leader, Senator Sekibo, our leader, Honorable Boma Ijaw, the assurance we can give to you as a council is that we will gain nothing by tearing down Wike. That was why from the beginning of this conflict, my message has been more conciliatory, so that we don't burn bridges on account of trying to express ourselves. Please help the Joint Council, the INC, in bridging this gulf between a man who was used by God to help our own. We could never have done that for ourselves. So this engagement is, for me, timely. For the records, let me also, in our quest to know more, I formally wrote to the minister that we want to meet with him so we can hear him out, because there's always a two sides to a story. Unfortunately, that appointment was never honored. So it's important for us so that because we have access to our son who is governor of Rivers State, we can also advise him. There is a tomorrow. And therefore, if God gives you an opportunity to lead a people, unite more of our people, even those who disagree with you, use the left hand to flog them and then drag them back. Let us build one big family for your nation's interest. Otherwise, if this power slips out of our hand, we will be grappling with this for another 30 years or more. It is a risk I don't want us to take. Just as the statistics have shown, if you are not a northern majority in this country, you don't carelessly engage in certain fights. Because you need the rest brother who should trust you enough to come into political alliance with you. And building alliances is never a mark of weakness, but that of strength. So the Ijaw nation must use the opportunity we have to build alliances with other ethnic nationalities within Rivers State for them to trust us enough so that tomorrow, as the power rotates amongst us, there shouldn't be a coalition against Ijaw ethnic nationalities in Rivers State. And that is key for all of us as a people. For our leaders who have put this program together very deeply on behalf of the Ijaw Council, we want to thank you. It's a well thought out process. It should have come even much earlier than now. However, it is always better late than never. Let us build one river state that is devoid of ethnicity. It will not help any of us to promote just the Ijaw interest rather than the overall development of River State. Even if we are majority, we still would have needed other people. May God bless.